While most dads were stuck in traffic at 7 a.m., my dad was in his own workshop creating golden rings and jewelry, and this changed my life view forever. So I feel like my childhood is quite different from other people's because of many reasons. But let's just talk about one main point for today, and that's the fact that my father, he never worked a traditional 9 to 5 in his whole life. And that's the whole reason I started freelancing, and I started like venturing outside my comfort zone, in the sense that I don't want to work a traditional job. And I'm very thankful for this because it's the main reason that I see myself in a successful position in the future. My father, he grew up in socialist Hungary, and back then he couldn't envision himself becoming a successful person. So that's why I think his mindset limitations were quite large and quite valid at that time. Actually, he didn't even go to university. He learned a skill and started working and made a name of himself. I literally grew up watching freedom in action. He worked when he had a ring to create, but other than that, his free time, he spent it however he liked. And it really lit a spark in me, because I didn't see my father go to work at 7 a.m. and come back at 6 like most dads. Rather, I left for school and then came back and he was already at home because he'd finished work that day. So I saw that he's free, in the sense that he has achieved time freedom. What I'm trying to say is he works when he wants to, basically. So he has all the time freedom in the world. He also likes photography. He's really passionate about it, but he can't make a living out of it. And he found a way to pursue photography while having while doing his job, because his job doesn't require much time at all. It requires a lot of skill. It requires a lot of knowledge and stuff, but he doesn't require a lot of time, and it's really good because he kind of has all the free time that's needed to pursue his hobbies and to build a family and healthy relationships. And he is the exact reason why I chose freelancing and why I want to stick with it for eternity, basically, and why I want to create an online business or run my own business and stuff like this, because I feel like it's really important in today's world that you have time, financial freedom and location freedom. My dad has, however, achieved time freedom. He's much more successful in this point of view than many other people I know. What I would also like to say is that he didn't grow up having an internet connection, or he didn't grow up hearing that you can become some big name if you work hard enough or put maximum effort into work. He grew up hearing that it doesn't matter what you work, you're gonna be in the middle class, because he grew up in socialism. I can't even put it into words how horrible it must have been. So I think, in conclusion, I'm pretty positive that I'll become successful, because I didn't go home to seeing him working a slave job or something. Because I feel like modern day jobs are literally equivalent to slavery, based on the fact that, imagine this, like a slave back in the day, he had a house, he had food, he had a family, he lived with the master. But nowadays it's literally the same. You have a house, you have food, you have a family, you live somewhere close to your job. You cannot afford anything like that makes you genuinely happy. You don't have free time to pursue your dreams or your hobbies. So you're pretty much a slave. So I think his works had a very positive impact on me. Most people chase security, and I chased sovereignty. I guess thanks, Dad, because I think this will really shape who I will be in the future, because he didn't just make rings, he made freedom, I guess, in a sense that he never had to strictly obey a time frame which he had to work inside of. I don't want security if it costs me my time. I can take risks. I just want my sovereignty if it makes me free in this world. And what freedom means to me is financial freedom, which my dad doesn't have. I want time freedom, which he has, and location freedom, meaning I can live at any point in the world and I can still make money. These are the three things that I want to achieve in my life, and I'm willing to bet that it's going to take at least 7 years for me to get there. But my dad has played a huge part in actually like raising me to be a person who thinks outside of the box. Have a nice one, and if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. And also, if you want to order rings from my dad, I also manage his Instagram account, which has a really low amount of followers, unfortunately. But if you'd like a ring, then this is his Instagram right here. Please order it. I think it would make his year, actually, if I got him his first online sale, because I'm trying with that too. So have a nice one and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.